What's up, everybody? Here on the lease in Texas. This is actually a work day, but all of our work days usually in Texas consist of hog hunting. That's what we try to turn it into anyway. But we've been running feeders all through deer season and kind of taking inventory of deer and turkeys, but through that process we've just brought every hog in America, I feel like, on this lease, especially this time of year because nobody else is running feeders. So we have everyone's hogs and our hogs, so we have a ton of hogs. But you can see on the trail camera, they just dominate the feeder. They keep the deer run off, they keep the turkeys run off. Get some funny pictures of turkeys like looking in the camera, almost like they're talking to you, say, please come kill these dang hogs. So that's what we're gonna do today. Got the 6.8 Western. We're gonna park the truck about 400 yards away, sneak up to one of our box stands and look down at one of the feeders where the turkeys kind of roost in that area. And there's usually a lot of hogs there in the morning time. We're gonna try to work on them. And then we're gonna go for round two. We're gonna sneak up to another feeder on top of a hill. That's a different set of hogs. I can tell from the trail cameras by the colorations in the hogs. It's a different group, different sounder. And it's gonna be a lot closer shot. I can't get far off, so I'm gonna try to shoot them with an AR. I'm gonna try to get up on them in bow range and just let them have it. See how many we can wipe out. But you know, we're not gonna put a dent in the hog population by shooting them. But what we do, every time you shoot into them when they're around a feeder, they stay gone for a couple of weeks. So we just try to do that every so often, keep them gone. So today, gonna be round one against the hogs. And we're gonna be doing a little work getting ready for turkey season. So stand by, it's fixing to be exciting. That's a big bodied sucker, 250-pound deer. The 6.8 Western just laid him out.
Thank you, Lord Jesus, for that. This is a blessing right here.
My best bow buck today. Best part is my dad's sitting there with me. That's what hunting's all about.
Look at that band.
Oh man.
Kill it. No, this is my 6th band, I think, in my life, but I've killed 2 in 2 days. 6 in my life.
The North 40 buck. Oh my God, I should have shot that deer last year. I think that's the farthest shot I've ever taken on a buck.
This is a deer of a lifetime for me. An absolute deer of a lifetime.
Hogs, they just take over the feeders, run deer and turkeys off. So we're fixing to try to shoot the hogs. That way feeders can be for the deer and turkeys. I'm gonna sneak up to this stand right now and look down this bottom, see if there's a hog already at the feeder. It's just now breaking daylight. So we're gonna sneak up here and try to shoot some more. Now if there's turkeys around here when I get up here, I'm not gonna shoot, so I don't want to scare the turkeys, but probably just gonna be a bunch of hogs. Turkey's probably not here yet. One thing about this little gun I have is that it has a binary trigger, which means that when you pull the trigger it goes off, when you release the trigger it goes off. So we fixing to dump a clip anyway at these hogs. I'm gonna hit the first one, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit any more after that, but I'm gonna dang sure shoot at them. That's beautiful. Hogs are there too. Hogs right here on me. That's some shooting right there, boy. I don't know if I hit any. Golly, that's kind of fun. Son, I hear him. I hit him. Mag 2. Woo! Well, that's the first time I shot that binary trigger at hogs. That was pretty fun. That's a redneck's dream right there. Although it may not be the best method because I don't know if I hit any of them. I'm pretty sure I hit that first one with the first shot, and then I thought I hit that white and brown Oreo hog running from right to left on my last two. One of them, that's the one I could hear off in the brush. But them little ruskies, them little suckers are hard to hit. I bet I dumped 10 rounds at them running in circles. One of them come running right at me. But anyway, like I said, even if I killed one or two or a couple, that's just one or two. But mission of keeping them away from that feeder for a while accomplished. And I don't think I scared the turkeys too bad. I could hear them gobbling about 150 yards off after I shot. So hopefully they just walk around doing turkey things, and they'll get them some corn starting this afternoon. So hang around. I need them to stay on this property. That way we can make a run at them in a little bit. But I'm gonna get back in the truck. We're gonna go down there and try to find that big hog I shot this morning with the 6.8. Then I'll come back up here and look for these. Give them a little bit of time. Whew. Love shooting hogs. Love it, I love it, I love it. It's the search for blood. Down here where he was standing. My, what have we got here? Ooh, he's bigger than I thought. Big old ugly sucker. Woo! Big old stinky hog, boy. Ah, dog. corn eating, deer scaring off, rascal. Look at him. Bam. No blood everywhere. Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was. Crap, I can't even move him. You see that old ugly rascal? Look at that. Oh, yes, sir. Stamped one this morning. That's what we like to do. Well, give you a little overview on this gun. Browning Hells Canyon Western. It's a 6.8 Western, a new round that they came out with this year in 2021. We have killed 3 or 4 whitetail with it, a mule deer, 2 axis deer, and now about a 190-pound hog. I'm not gonna give him 200, but he very well may be 200, but I'm gonna call him 190 just to be conservative. What's interesting about his ear. Love these big old nasty suckers. Hate them and love them at the same time. Love to hunt them. He's really not that old. He don't have no huge cutters. Probably a 3-year-old hog, 4-year-old hog, maybe. But glad to get him gone. Glad to get him gone. Ain't no way I'm getting this big sucker out of here. Hit him right there behind the shoulder, opposite going away. You know, a hog is about the toughest animal in the world. I mean, they're tougher than a grizzly bear. Probably meaner than a grizzly bear too. Big old boar like this will hurt you. Strong as an ox. And very, very smart. Fascinating creatures. Everybody hates them and says they're a problem, but we ain't gonna get rid of them. You're just gonna have to learn to deal with them. You just got to learn to love to shoot them. That's what we do.
Accuracy and innovation live on in Browning X-Bolt rifles. The X-Bolt Pro family features ultra-stable carbon fiber stocks, the protection of Cerakote finishes, fluted barrels and bolts, and the innovative Recoil Hog muzzle brake. The Recoil Hog reduces felt recoil by as much as 77% while minimizing muzzle climb and dust signature to keep your downrange target in sight. Put performance in your crosshairs and squeeze the trigger on X-Bolt accuracy today.
What's up, everybody? We are still in Texas dodging COVID-19. Me and Stevie again going to see if we can work on the hog population a little bit more. Me, Cole, and Paul Holton checking feeders and filling feeders, and we found this big green feeder that was just absolutely tore up with hog sign. So we pulled the camera card. I actually put a cell camera on it, and there's been a really big boar coming in there. We saw his hoof. We saw his track, knew he was going to be real big, put a camera on him. He's a good one. It's kind of a red colored, 200 pounds, probably a little more. Pulling up to the ranch now. I'm going to get out and get the gate. And we're going to have a good afternoon. We may see some turkeys, we may shoot some hogs. It's going to be a good day.
Look at that. He's probably about 20 yards from the feeder. Dropped him in his tracks. He came out with a wad of a whole bunch of hogs, and they kind of got spooked a little bit. They all ran off. He's the only one that came back, so had to get the job done.
I don't know how we're gonna get him in the truck. Wow. Monster. Got gnarly cutters too. Gnarly cutters and witters.
Oh, he's nasty.
Muddy.
Yep.
Muddy. Old red sucker.
Where did I
Probably not even
shoot
red.
him?
In the head.
I did not shoot him in the head. Bull, that was a perfect shot.
That's not where you hit him.
What?
Dang, it is where you hit him.
Did you just say that's not where I hit him?
I could have sworn you shot him in the head.
No way. Kyle, you
I know now.
underestimate my sniper skills.
Golly, piled him up.
Can't believe you thought I shot him in the head.
Good shot. High five.
Thanks.
I'm kind of jealous.
So how are you getting it in the truck?
You know, that's up to you. Oh my God. Now, well, both try to grab this end. Yeah, he slips.